Hi everyone, hope you're having a great day and staying safe. So today I figured I would do a smallish stream. Hi Beats by Gaz, how are you today? So I've got some plush, one bit of food to try, as I figured why not. And I haven't looked at it properly yet, as it's just been sitting in this box, but it's a slice of cake from some bakery and I forgot to find out which one, as I am totally lazy when it comes to that, and I just really did forget to look. But for Saturday I'll be eating these on stream, the Harry Potter Bean Boozled type, the box, and hopefully not too gross, even though that's the whole point of them. And hopefully the right mic's working, as it's normally the one around my neck, but I need to get a better one as my headphones work pretty well. So how's your day been? Hope it's been good. So I did forget one thing I normally turn on, but I don't know why I forgot this one. But let's go with some of the plush while I at least turn that on. So this is one that I do really like, and I think we do have the full set, which I will have to see if I can find them, as they're all in random locations around the house, I think. Either that or I've accidentally donated some of the wrong stuff. So I have another one that is a Mewtwo bear, which they normally are sold for $14.99 in the shops, and got this one from an E-Claw. So, and they are pretty heavy, so they are hard to win, but they are a nice prize, and plus they're licensed and worth the money. So I should put that over there because there's no room where I'm sitting. And I think I watched that one. Just looking up what's on my thing. I was looking at random coffees before the live. I started doing this live, so not really got much planned, but the make of coffee sounded good. Not sure about this one being a proper license, but it was off of a coin pusher, and there is a video for it somewhere on my channel. I just don't know where it is. And I'm kind of having a bit of a hard time at the moment picking what I want to get. If I want to get Rocksmith and start using Twitch a little bit more, or start using it at least, because I actually have never used it other than to watch stuff. But I guess if I do get the Rocksmith game, I will be using Twitch for the game, so I don't get the stream banned, as all the music on the game is copyrighted, and I don't know if I can get away with playing it on YouTube, even if I just play the music. Oh, that's cool, guys. I've only chatted at the moment, but I may do the live videos on Twitch for Beat Saber. Hi VA Scratch King, how are you today? I hope you're well. I really didn't look properly at the email I got from that company. I think the UK mail has been the same. I'm not sure if the mail for Gaz has been the same, because he also is from the UK. The UK mail, for me at least, has been pretty slow. That's weird, because that the only coin that I've had from the US came from rhinos, scratches, and I keep saying I'm going to get that and show it, and I forgot it yet again, as I've actually got it in my room, and I'll throw that across the room because I wanted to. At the moment I've been looking at the shipping for 2020s, so to keep an eye on it, but it's saying 1 item's in the UK and 1 item's not even made it to the UK, and I think that's kind of weird because both items were sent at the exact same time. So pretty evil the shipping is. But hopefully things get sorted, and thank you so much for the money that was won on your channel the other day. That was super cool. And this one's Batman logo, which I really like. I may keep it at home, even though I could just put it on my bag, but I just don't want to lose this because I've only got one and I don't want to lose that. But it's super cool that I won on a scratch card, as I think I've only won on one other channel with the scratch cards, and I think it was like $2, which was pretty cool. And I throw that across the room as well, because I always do that. But I've been looking at random coffees, and there was one company, it's got coffee that is birthday cake flavour, and they've got, oh, what was it? A little sore, and as you kind of can see on the camera, there's the redness on my wrist, but that mark there, that's literally from playing bass guitar for a few hours today and the last couple of days. It kind of doesn't like, my wrist doesn't like the sticker that's on my bass, so it kind of rubs a lot, so the skin across there will have to just toughen up a bit. But other than that, I've just had the leg pains and neck pain at the moment. So hopefully the neck will go a bit more so I can do a bit more with the chat. It's only sore while I'm playing the bass. It pretty much isn't noticeable like now when I'm touching it. It's just when I'm playing the bass. But I'll show you what it's getting made sore on. And I'm sorry, Sean, but it does catch on this part of the sticker only. I think I needed to put the sticker somewhere like here. And let's go with one of my other plush. These I do keep on my backpack because they are super cool. And that live at the weekend, that was so good, VA. It really, really was fun. I was there from the start to the end, just watching, and I was just enjoying it the whole time, even before the camera went on. I'd had that set up and waiting from I think about 40 minutes, or as soon as I saw it. But I had so much fun, and I don't have the Sun City t-shirt today because I thought I'd better change it, otherwise it's gonna walk off on its own. But it was in the last couple of lives, as that was the one I kept grabbing, and I just thought I need to wear the BGP one at least once. But the little Joker is probably going to go in my bag once the Batman's come off. And what's that? Right, I've got 2 more plush. And this is how many we've literally got of them. So if they get lost or ruined, I can just put another one on and not really worry about them. So, and that's only one bag of them. I have a full bag and plus a complete set of them. So there's quite a few. This is actually my favourite Pilates that I've won. It was originally a regular emojis happy face pillow, that one. But at the moment I'm using it as a neck warmer, and it really does keep your neck warm. And I put it around my neck, so that's why it's in this shape instead of the circle emoji. And I won't throw that one because it makes a noise. Ooh, Infinite, I've finally given Pink Batman a car. He's got a little push buggy because Pink Batman's not got a driver's license. So someone's got to push Batman to everywhere. And you just can't get a motor for this size. Although I could look to see if I could make a Batman one. But I probably haven't got the pieces. Unless I can find some. But my favourite vehicle out of them is this one. Is the one that I say Psycho Ducky's car. Can't be Santa because he's not got a beard. And here's something that I keep around. Is something that Ali Mum sent me, which is one of my favourite things that I have. And it is supposed to be going in my special box of goodies. And the last two plush I better show. Yeah, Pikachu's one of my favourite, and my ultimate favourite Pokemon is Eevee. And if I get a Pokemon game, I normally get as many Eevees as I can and try and evolve them. And it normally takes me ages to do that, and then I'm like, don't use many other Pokemon. I just have about 5 or 6. But I got Michelangelo. It's another licensed plush, which is from my main set, and it's one of my favourite plush. And the next one, and they all know how to fly, except that one fell on the floor. And this one, it was given to me by the arcade worker, which I've got the full set of these, as they are really cool and I really do like them. And they are super cool, especially as I got the full set, and that was just before they removed them from the machines, so I'm super happy to have them. Ooh, it made it across the room. So, as I'm gonna do on Saturday for Halloween, and I forgot where I put them, and I shouldn't put them there because the laptop's hot. I'll be trying eating these. The chat can either pick them or decide when I eat one. So on Saturday, that's 100% they'll be done. So I may just get Rigawoo to tell me when I have to eat that one. And I had these today, which are pretty cool. They're turkey and stuffing tortilla chips, and they are, let's show one at least, in the shape of a Christmas tree. So they are very nice, and they are very flavoured. Hi the Psycho Ducky, how are you today? But they are really nice, and they're from Tesco's. Not sponsored, as they wouldn't give me the item I would have liked, as I like their cola drink that they had, the coffee flavoured Coke, that was really good, and that's probably the only Coke that I really want, but my mum won't get it, as she's being mean. But that's cool, Psycho Ducky. So there is a lot of flavour to them. You actually get the taste of the stuffing and the turkey flavour, so they are really well flavoured. And I forgot to look to see, and that's suitable for vegetarian. Better hide them from my sister. I hope you get the good stuff from the Tesco's branded stuff, Ducky, as I quite like certain things that Tesco's do, and some things I'm not the mad on. And the soreness on my wrist is from playing bass guitar. I often get injured by my instruments, even my guitar will cut this part of my hand to pieces. So at the moment I'm trying to get my hand back to where it was, where I could play pretty much anything on Rocksmith. Hey Psycho Ducky, what do you think of Infinite's little push buggy, or pedal car, should I say? As this is a mini model, and it's a pedal car, I'm calling it. And it's in the shape of a skunk, because Infinite at the moment is being a rotten stinker. So technically it's kind of fitting. Yeah, I definitely think that works. Infinite's being a stinker. So as I said, I've got this to try. You agreed to do the pepper, and you've still not done it, so you're being a rotten stinker. And plus it's funny as hell. So let's see if I can get the cake at least seeable. Plus I'm super tempted to get Carolina Reaper chocolate. So I've moved the cake a little bit so it won't fall down. There's the cake, at least, and I believe it's a cheesecake, so I'm looking forward to trying it. Yeah, I do really want the Carolina Reaper chocolate, but at the moment I'm not gonna get it just yet. I really want to get some of the coffee things that I've seen recently. So let's try just the cake part. Nice, light, and very good. Now the icing, at least. Let's try and get a bit of both of them together. And there's what it looks a bit more like. think there's some nuts in it or something. Tastes really, really good. And I'm going to finish that later because I only said I would try it on the camera. The whole Carolina Reaper is I really want to find out which one was better, if chocolate was better or the fudge was better, as I did have Carolina Reaper fudge a while back and that was killer on my throat, and I just think it'd be funny to find out if it really is bad as chocolate or if the chocolate can give the whole thing more flavour. Can't play bass on the live because of the whole no recording, and it sounds extremely terrible to hear metal strings scraping against the stuff. I don't think that the Pinkies one has the one, but I'm pretty sure the Psycho Ducky car has a really good sound system. Let the torture begin. The countdown timer is the worst thing to do is the longer the wait, as I didn't even have time to wait on it. The Reaper fudge, as you said you wanted it for your birthday, and I did it that day, even though my stomach was killing me. And my back too. I just laughed it all off. I think even Sean has a better sound system in his helicopter. As it's green, so we're going to call that one Sean's Backseat Gorilla Productions helicopter. Although I don't know where that figure is at the moment. It's got the lightsabers. I bet it was, guys. I had chili today. That's why I've got the tortilla chips with me, next to me. That was extremely hot, and I kind of regret that, as it's probably gonna do more damage to me than a Carolina Reaper would. kind of got this model that I built just at the, and I wish I'd done this for a video because it is really good, but it's a Lego shop and it's kind of pieces just like put together like that, simply held together by one little piece and then just put on like that. Even like here you can move that too easy. And the windows up here as well do the same. So that's what it looks like inside. I think it looks pretty cool. As that's why I wish I had actually done that as a video, because it looks nice. Totally cool. So how's everything with you, Sagadaki? Hope it's all good. And for me, I know Saturday I'm definitely doing the Vinnays, and I'll also be posting a trick or treat video as a bit of a joke vid for once. The thing I had today, it sounded like 50 different kind of spices were used to heat the chili, and the only thing that pulled it down was some chocolate. Other than that, it was extremely hot. But this, the one thing I was considering was getting, because I've got a little bit of money, and eventually some coffees and a cup thing, but that's a little bit out of my price range at the moment, so I'm just gonna save up, get that later, as getting the different flavoured coffees would be cool, because at least then I can try them, see what I like, and hopefully one of them will be a favourite, as I've seen mixed reviews on the coffee from people that drink a lot of coffee, and coffee, hot chocolate are normally my favourite, so that's why I kind of want to get them. Trying to think if there was anything else that I know I need to replace the microphone because this one will fall off me too easy, and the headphones that they connect to are completely broken. That's cool, guys. Which hot chocolate do you think's the best? Because I'm very random. Yeah, Sagadaki, same here. I don't go on a rampage if I get coffee. That's why I'm at home. I get given coffee just to not be a nightmare. But the coffee flavours, let's see if I can get them up at least. And see if any of these sound interesting. Let's go with this one, because I can at least still see what I'm doing in the chat. So for $14.99 you can get 6 jars of this coffee, and the flavours are double chocolate, Americano, cappuccino, cherry chocolate, malted malt wine, I think. Well, I'm reading them wrong. And that's mint decaf, cookie dough decaf, chocolate orange decaf, and almond, I think, which is a decaf one, and apple, cinnamon, maple fudge, I think. I probably should put this on the screen rather than trying to read this out myself, as that's like the worst idea, is Joe can read this out. They also have sticky toffee pudding, which I really would like to get. They've got coconut delight, Turkish delight, hot cross bun, which sounds interesting, white chocolate and raspberry, which is cool. Oh cool, I'm not sure if I've had that, so I'm gonna look that up when I've finished this live, because the most I've had normally get is, I think, random, very random, but I get the Malteser, the Galaxy, the Whisper, and I think Cadbury's, maybe. They also have coffee, birthday cake, gingerbread, cinnamon hazelnut, Jaffa cake, caramel popcorn, mint chocolate, cherry bakewell, and another almond type, cherry chocolate, decaf creamy caramel, and toffee apple and toffee nut latte, which they all sound really, really good, but there's about 6 that I would really like to try. I just need to save up a little bit more money and then I can get one. Or at least get my mum to get them all. They also have like an advent calendar, which you get a travel cup and a jar of coffee, and every day you get 2 different ones. I didn't really get on with Options hot chocolate. Well, the white flavour chocolate. I wanted to try the banana, but never got round to getting that one. I really don't know why. I think it's just like laziness on my side, where I just forget to pick up things when out shopping. But I had a latte with Malteser chocolate milkshake mix, which was really, really good and worked really well. Don't mention Sweet Symphony. I'm trying to stop myself from going anywhere near the package from Swedish Traveller for a couple of days, so I can get some videos down, so I've got some memory to film. But I think I'm gonna do them as a 2-minute to 3-minute video this time, and just do one at a time. Mostly because it's bars of chocolate and only 2 packs of sweets. I can't play the bass. There won't be any sound going through the mic, as the mic will not pick it up. But the only way to get the sound is getting an amplifier, and you need a bass one, and they're really expensive. Guys, I think you might want to hire him. Infinite will drive you crazy. It's normally his challenge in life to drive someone crazy. And that's where my phone is. As I admit myself, I drive anyone crazy. Even after the Swedish Traveller. He's probably thinking on the 3rd day, please don't run into Joe, please don't run into Joe, he's crazy. And I'm pretty sure the only reason I didn't see him the 2nd day was because I didn't go to the left of where he actually was standing to watch Gobsmacked, and we were roughly probably 50 foot away from each other at that point while watching Gobsmacked, as I really didn't feel like doing much that day. But I'm looking forward to if they have the Coke this year, the cinnamon one, because I really liked that last year. See, this is why I can't do anything with my phone. as it's literally in the loading screen and saying it's not going to work. Just to send like my videos to my tablet to edit, I have to turn in the whole thing off, then turn it back on, then send it by Bluetooth, unless it will upload. But uploading it to one device takes half hour sometimes, even for a small video. So I've just learnt my lesson and not posting them, doing them that from my phone. And I totally messed up on the Swedish Traveller video. I filmed something I weren't supposed to show, so that's why it's kind of blurred and the dog picture comes up. I've been to France with my mum. She took us to Disney in France, and that was pretty fun. Especially as I couldn't speak French. I didn't even know any options for things, so it was like, hey Joe, don't speak, you know nothing what you need to say in French. As after all, I am a total disaster. Nope, still not working. Oh well, it's only PayPal. Actually, let's try my actual laptop. Me no clue, we don't do locations, no clue on them. So small bit of money, so just need a little bit more to get some more, then I can get the coffee maybe. About an hour from London. I've got some more Batmans, and I've not got any of the capes. Boxer Batman. And I think this one's cool. That's cool. And smart suit one. And I can't remember if it had a different colour cape, as I didn't put the capes on any of them. But it's got a little microphone. I actually made the Lucky Charms last about 7 days, so that was pretty cool. But this cushion definitely comes in handy, as with the sore neck that I've got at the moment, it really helps. Cool. My favourite place to go is either Birmingham or Derby for where Download Festival is. Well, Donington Park is where Download is, but the shopping centre in Derby is super fun, and I really like the cake shop that they have there, which is called Brownie Points, and they sell brownies and things like that. So that's pretty cool to go there. And Birmingham, I just like going around the town, and I've had quite a lot of fun at music venues around there. Yeah, though different parts of the UK can be either high or low depending on which part. It's very random. As for me, it's freezing, and I definitely need a hoodie eventually. Or by Christmas I need one for start next year, because it'll be cold. It'll probably not leave my back at all, the hoodie. That's how cold it gets sometimes. I'm probably gonna play bass after this, and for a couple of minutes, and just put this like there, just to see how long I can play for without it rubbing the sore from that part of my hand. Hi Rookaway, how are you today? I hope you're well, and I hope the kitten's well. And I'll be doing these on Saturday night for me. Well, it will be. And UK time, US time, slightly earlier, so it'll be Halloween. But I'll also have a video before the live, a little while, a trick or treat video, which will be a bit of fun. As I just wanted to do so. It was more just a joke video than, even though I couldn't get the item that I really wanted, but what I've got works. It's still funny. But I don't know if I mentioned it, but let's get the picture moved up a little bit. But unless you make a noise, then Kitten will be awake and ready to play. As that's what cats do, they like to play. Yeah, I can stroke my neighbour's cat and it's playful as hell, but if you make the cat jump in any way, she decides to bite your hand, as if to say, no making me jump. And then she looks at you like it's your fault that you just got bitten. But it's not viciously bitten, it's just more nip. So it doesn't even really hurt. Yeah, we get the cat will jump in the window if it's open enough and just let itself in, but the cat won't go out the window. It goes straight to the door and looks at it and is like, yeah, I only jump in the window to get a bit of attention. Now open this door. It's kind of funny though. In the summer, it's like I'll leave the window open just so the cat will jump in the window. I don't tell my mum that. It's not that I'm too hot, I just want letting the cat jump through I don't want to get told off on that having the window open. That's cool. Cats are my favourite pet to have. That's a lot, Wiggle. Loads of pets. Don't you have some puppies as well? And I think I've seen videos. Yeah, you have to. I never can remember how many. That's like literally my one weakness. I wanted that for a t-shirt with that on for my mum, but she wouldn't wear it. So I guess I can't make that, but to wind her up. Has anyone seen any good movies? Because I really need something to watch. The last movie I've been watching was called The Goon, and it's about a hockey player, which is pretty good. Mostly about the fighting side of hockey. So I'm on the second of the two movies. Kind of hoping they do another one. Yeah, movies are really bad here. I pretty much just watch what's on the movie service we have, which is Now TV, and they like to premiere a movie every day, and 9 times out of 10 it was a premiere about 6 months ago, which they've taken off like a month before. So they have Harry Potter, and then all of a sudden they'll take it off for a month, then they'll re-add it as a brand new premiere. So I always laugh at that, as 9 times out of 10 each day is I've seen a movie. I've watched a lot of the old movies, from the early 90s on the Disney app, just for the fun of it. Me don't even think I'm gonna get to my bed tonight before I fall asleep. That's cool. I actually haven't used it any. Oh, I've got a movie that came with a DVD on iTunes, and that's about it. I think it's Baywatch, the remake, and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the latest one of their movies. And on Google, I've got all the Harry Potter and the second Deadpool movie and the later two of the Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them movies. So I've got both of those and a couple of random DC movies as well. And of course Spider-Man as well. I've got the Homecoming and I've got the two before that. So I've got quite a few movies. The technology hates me too. The laptop I was given, the DVD tray was the first thing to go, and I really, really wanted to watch a movie, and I couldn't get it to work at all. Hi Jake, how are you? Hope you're well. And I did have a Batman Lego figure that was a scuba diver, which I thought was funny. So how have you been, Jake? Hope you're well. I'm just in pain with my neck, that's why I don't really use the chat at the moment. I've just been trying to keep my neck as still as possible, as when I'm trying to type a lot of the time it really bugs my neck, so that causes a lot of problems. And so I kind of just do the videos only at the moment, or I just watch it silently when it's alive. It just depends how sore my neck is. As even like now, it's really bugging me, but I'm just having fun, so I can forget about the pain. My laptop's name is called Broken. And the perfect name for it because the power doesn't work. The actual lead you have to wriggle and put the charge cable tight under something so it doesn't move in any way. And then if you do tap it too much or move too much, it all shuts down because the battery literally was there and now it's like that bit expanded it is. So it doesn't even fit on the actual laptop. Mine's just a Chromebook, so it's pretty much YouTube is the one of the sites that works. WWE Network has only just started working, and Netflix. Nothing else works. It's literally a no-go zone for stuff on my end. And on Saturday I'll be eating these on the live, and Wickaroo can pick when I have to eat one. And please let there not be any sausage flavour in this packet, because that flavour is the grossest thing ever. Good night, Jake. Have a good night and stay safe, and hope to see you soon. I've actually forgot my password for my laptop, so I can't even get into it, and I literally had to format it the other week, and I think that might be the case. I may have to do that again, just because I forgot my password. There's nothing on it, so, and it can't even edit the videos without shutting down on me, so I just use it to back up things. And I'm looking forward to seeing more of your lives, Jake, when you do them. I did write it down, Wickaroo. I just lost the piece of paper that it was written down on. Yeah, I should probably have asked Sean, but I formatted it because I figured out how to format it without going into any options. As, like I said a lot, I'm a disaster. And I've definitely got to finish that, the tortilla chip that I had. Which actually I should put them in a bag, the Ziploc bag, because they go on stale, but they are turkey and stuffing, really flavoured and taste really good, and also suitable for vegetarians, so it's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm pretty much, brother, come and help me, I'm no good with this, please help me set this up before I break it. Yeah, Wiggaroo, that's pretty much me if I don't ask for help. I'm a total disaster, and that's 100% accurate when it comes to me. Like, I was playing bass before I went live, so I forgot to keep an eye on the actual time, so all of a sudden it's like, oops, I'm late again. And this time it wasn't just setting the mic up and bits like that, because I gotta find the main thing for this, and just so it will work unplugged. And then I've got to turn these headphones in case I invite someone into the live to work, and I don't even know if they are charged, as I haven't looked at to see if they're, because I literally leave them on just in case I need them, as I'm that lazy. But I've still got to do a review on them, which there is some negative sides to them ones, but I'll do that in the video. But other than that, they work really good, and when I've used them, I'll be able to walk from one room to another, and that's at different areas of the house that they've worked in, so pretty cool. But a definite one thing I'm looking into is getting Rocksmith. Even though I won't have all the songs that I would like, I'm gonna have the ones that come with the game if I get it, and maybe the ones that came with the original, and if any of the download ones cross over to the new machine, I'll have them too. But I don't know if that happens. But I just need to make sure my hand works a little better with the bass, as there's still a slight problem with my hand, but that's slowly getting better. Yeah, I should really end too, because I am being too long. It's one of those, I'm just having a nice time, and I'm forgetting the time as well. Hopefully one day I'll feel better, but until then, at least I can play the bass relatively okay, not to what I originally was at, but I'm going to go through Rocksmith, and I may even go through the learning the guitar process on the game for fun, so just to show that off a bit, and if I get the game, and hopefully things will work out. So I'm gonna end now, and I just want to thank everyone who's joined tonight. VA, Scratch King, thank you, Beats by Gaz, Wiggaroo, Infinite Mirage, Jake, Jake, DM Gaming, thank you, and everyone else who has popped in to check out the video. Have a great night, stay safe, and I will see you all again next time. And thanks for being amazing. And see you all soon.